Hello everyone, welcome back to another chart nerd technical analysis video. Today we are going to be taking a look at the total 3 chart. This is the crypto total market cap excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum. Now before I dive in, this video is not financial advice and is only for educational and entertainment purposes. If you do like the content though, please drop it a thumbs up, maybe a comment and even a subscribe if I'm lucky. Now diving into the charts today, I did cover this chart a couple of weeks ago and I pointed a few things out, but I wanted to give some more in-depth analysis today and just take a look at a few things for alts here and the sort of accumulative path that they're on, and why at the moment I feel, although we're going through corrections and certain altcoins are looking for key support levels right now on previous highs and are pulling back, some coins are 70-80% down, underperforming and bleeding back into Bitcoin itself. At the moment there's a lot of fear in the market, but again I think I've seen a few things here that might give some confluence to us. So just to start from the basics, we do have this multi-year sort of channel that we're currently in, and I do think at some point in the next couple of years we are looking to tackle out of this local high here at 1.1 trillion and sort of reaching towards the higher 2 trillion mark. Now again, just to show you in regards to the confluence point, so we've got this support line here which are bear market lows, tend to be bear market lows. So this was 2017, the lows here in this cluster were of February of 2020, and then our most recent tap down here in September of 2023. And equally the top points of resistance are bull market highs. So we had the January 2018 bull market high up here, and then we had the November 2021 bull market high a couple of years ago. So we're yet to put in, theoretically through cycle structure, you can see we're working through waves. The next point of contact ideally would be somewhere up on this trend line. So we're going to try and give ourselves some guidance and potentially look where we're looking for. So to simply start off, I'm going to get FIB from the low of this bear market low in 2022/2023, retracing back to the current all-time high. What we tend to like to see is ourselves, or one good confluence point for ourselves here is currently speaking, we're above the golden ratio. Last month the prior month, so in March, we did actually break out quite high above it, but we did run into a key level of resistance, which you can see was right here at around 792 billion, which tied up with previous resistance back in April 2022 and April 2021. So how ironic was it that we met that as resistance in April 2024, right? But we have pulled back since then, and we are currently holding this 0.50 fib. So we've broken out above it, we've pulled back to support, and we're currently bouncing off of the 0.50 and caught between the 0.618. So it's a very crucial point in discovering what it wants to do at this point. And we do have this descending level of resistance now on our heads that we also need to see be taken out. So the fact that we're currently holding key support but altcoins are down 70-80% kind of indicates to me that relatively I think we could be looking for some breakout pretty soon. Again, just to get this key level of resistance on for us. Right now we're potentially caught between a rock and a hard place, and we're sort of in this range. So this is our key bear market support, and we're sort of trailing along, looking and holding this higher ascending support at the same time. And I think we're sort of stuck between a rock and a hard place, potentially coiling up into an apex here, looking for a breakout. And it could come very soon, because if you notice on the previous bear market lows, when this did break out, you can see what actually occurred after. It got caught into this apex and then boom, the bull market. So right now I think we're somewhere caught in this apex looking for the next leg up to highs. For a fib, get the fib back to this all-time high, and potentially I think somewhere trailing around here is where we're looking to reach, which is around the $2.6 trillion mark for the total 3 chart, and this somewhere up on this ascending trend line. Again, this is an ascending trend line, so it's quite hard to pinpoint. You can see we have multiple points around it here. Back here in this bull market we did 2, we had another one, but I think this is where we're trying to get to. What I wanted to show you guys as well was something I tapped on in the last video, and I was saying that once we broke out of key resistance and backed us to the key level of support, we kind of didn't look back for alts. And you can see we had this sort of bottoming out structure here for altcoins back then. We broke out above the Gaussian top band, back tested it for support, and off we went. Right now we've had the same. We've had this accumulation range. We've broke back above the top band of the Gaussian, back testing it for support, just like we did here, back testing it for support, looking for the continuation. So as long as we hold the top end of the Gaussian and this 050 I had on the FIB earlier, I think we're looking for this impulsive move, very similarly to what occurred in previous bull markets. And we're just building momentum right now, looking for the next leg up to that $2.7 trillion mark that I was speaking about. Now, zooming into the weekly here and looking for a sort of area to pull back for support. If we do start to see us pull back any further, retracing back to this low where we last had a correction, which was a steady correction back in January, you can see that right now we are, again, this area is crucial. This is the golden ratio. We are hovering around that and have been. We've wicked to it the past few weeks. If we fail to take out this resistance, which it does look like we're failing, we could potentially come back to the $580 to $544 billion mark. At this point, some sort of flat ABC correction, of which I think we will then explode. At that point, as well, it does tie up again with the Gaussian channel. You can see a bit of confluence here. If I just zoom in a little bit, you can see that the Gaussian channel right now sits at 544 billion right here on the 0618. So if we do come to fill this wick in from last month, it wouldn't surprise me if we bounce off of 544 billion and then see the impulsive continuation. And it would be very, very similar to what we did in the previous bull market, where we got back above the band here and we just accumulated for a couple of weeks and then just exploded. We're back above the band, accumulating for a couple of weeks on the 050 before exploding. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the content, guys. Just another quick update for you. There's nothing really this making me panic right now. I know altcoins are down 60-70%, but it's just looking like opportunity to me. And right now this is just a normal sort of regular correction back down to key support, looking for the continuation of the trend and continuing this sort of momentum and run for altcoins leading into 2024/2025. So I hope you do enjoy the content. If you did, please do drop a like, a comment and a subscribe. Much love, guys, from Chart Nerd TA. Take care. Peace out.